Alright guys, welcome back to some more South of Midnight. If you guys missed the previous video, we ended up encountering and reweaving our third mythical creature, that being, I already forgot the name of it. The Sherry Tree, yeah. The mythical creature, the Sherry Tree, which I just realized, by the way. I don't know if it's meant to... it's a cherry blossom tree, so it's a cherry tree. It's a Sherry Tree. I think that's a nice... I just realized it's a play on words, by the way, but yeah. So far, this is probably the most pleasant reweaving out of all the three we've done so far. It was still kind of dark, you know, learning about how Hazel's father accidentally drowned his own sister, and you know, yeah, kind of dark. But I would say the two-toe Tom one and the Benji one were a lot more brutal in my opinion. So right now we're looking for Laurent, who seems to have some kind of connection to our mother. Whether that be just purely platonic or maybe some romantic hints, we have yet to learn. Oh, hey, buddy. It's a black bear. Yeah, you slowly go back to your cave. You have a good time. But yeah, I really enjoyed that section. It didn't have a boss fight like the two-toe Tom one. But I don't know, I just found it to be very intriguing story-wise, at least. I also like the fact that the mythical creature wasn't malevolent in any ways. Like, so Benji also wasn't malevolent, but I don't know, I just found that a lot more pleasant-ish. It's hard to describe it. It's obviously all of them are gruesome, but yeah. Also, we got a new fit, by the way. So we met up with Bunny in the last video and she gave us a new outfit because she was like, I'm not talking to a girl who's covered in shit. Literally, so. But yeah. Alright, cool. I'm not sure how much... Oh, there's a building up front.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
Ah, there we go. That's where we're supposed to go, okay. I wonder how far we're into the game. I feel like we might be close to the halfway mark. I know there's 6 patterns we need, and we have 3 of them, so technically we should be done with halfway, but I don't know. I feel like we should be closer around it at least. So the thing is, right, on the Xbox app, the app states that the game is around 11 hours long on average. I've played about 4.8 hours, so almost 5 hours, right? So I seem to be on track, or maybe I'm slightly behind, because if you remember, Chapter 3 was a very short chapter, like maybe like 10-20 minutes maximum, but then Chapter 4 was quite long. Chapter 5 also, I would say, was on the shorter side, you know? June 13, 1922. Found this little runt of a boy, Laurent, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his ma and pa are dead. He's little, but stronger than he looks. He can move crates and keep a lookout for the fuzz finding the operation. So it looks like Laurent was was found by some smugglers or something. What is it whispering?
1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
Or Laurent is older than he looks. Maybe he's our next mythical creature? I know we're also supposed to face some kind of mythical creature that's called the Rougarou. There we go, the Rougarou. I actually don't know if it's pronounced Rougarou or Rougarou. Considering that a lot of the words here seem to be inspired by the French language, I assume this is then pronounced Rougarou. Rougarou, there we go. I'm gonna stick to Rougarou just because. You know, it's easier to say. Oh, new creature. Okay. A big boy.
Oh, man, that's a big one.
Brute Haint. Brute Haint. A massive haint with a powerful arm capable of smashing anything to pieces. Avoid its attacks in close distance with pull to get your hits in. Okay. How about you help me? Alright, a big AoE. Whoa, okay, okay. Alright, I see how it works. Pretty straightforward. Let me grab this real quick. Alright, big boy's dead. Alright, let me do some AoE here. There we go.
That was rough.
Not really. I actually found that to be easier to fight than the burrow one. That one is annoying to fight. Oh. Okay, where did I come from? I came from there, right? Oh, we got a healing thing here. A filament. September 29th. Laurent crashed one of the damn boats on the shoreline, lost 2 crates of liquor. Masterson was yelling at him something fierce and raised his hand to strike... What is that whispering? And raised his hand to strike Laurent. He scared the shit out of Laurent. His face twisted up something fierce. Talked to Masterson, said he's gotta take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like a mess. You're a sight for sore eyes.
Alright, that's our 4th one. So we need 2 more to get our health increase again. We also need to go up said cliff. Oh, I came from there, so I want to see what's over here then. There's the wind.
Lumber used to be a huge business here. I wonder what happened.
I'm assuming the flooding didn't help. You know, there's a lot of stuff destroyed in the water. Alright, I need to check. Is there something behind the waterfall? At this point, so many guys meme about things being in the waterfall that developers have actually stopped putting stuff behind said waterfall. The lighting here. Oh, so good. Okay, down we go. What does she say? This is my soul? Trying to decipher the whispering. I hear some sparkling. There we go. There's a fluke over here. How close am I to an upgrade? I have 65. I don't know what my next major upgrade is going to be. Probably, probably the Stigma conversion one. But I also do like Crouton one. Crouton Surge also seems quite useful. Family of opossums above on the tree. Oh, another one of these memorabilias, I guess. Alright, before I grab it. Promoted Laurent to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drink to celebrate. He's a mellow fella. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got too crying about his folks. Masterson teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. I never seen a man move so fast. He hit Masterson so hard he flew partways across the room, broke his leg. Whoa.
Jeez.
This Laurent guy is not somebody you want to mess with, looks like it. Just myself to blame. I don't know what the whispers are talking about, but that's what I'm hearing right now. Any way I can use this box again? I guess not.
How do these keep ending up out here? She held on to this?
That's Laurent, right? Yeah, that's Laurent.
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. I wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her.
Yeah, it looks like maybe after Trace...
I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Yeah, maybe after Trey passed away, Lacey found an attraction in Laurent, maybe? Oh, it's like these herons again. Alright, some quick Frogger gameplay. I see how it is. Any reason to go no, there's no reason to go further downstream. Okay. I've also not seen... Wait, what the hell is this collision? What is that collision? There's also something over here. Only myself to blame. When looking for Laurent, he's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he'd fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again. I told him he's got to keep these feelings at bay, even if I think he was justified in lashing out. Masterson is an asshole. I brought him back to camp.
Sounds like he really cared about him.
Alright, I don't see a way. There's probably another way to loop around and grab that floof. Okay, this whispering is getting unnerving because I don't know who it's referencing. Alright, I gotta keep my eyes. Here we go. Is it saying Rue, like the R-O-U-X name that we saw before? I think that's what it's saying, Rue. Alright, we have an upgrade available if I want it. Yeah, I think we'll grab this. Crouton is something I use in every fight at the start, so it's gonna be very useful for that increased damage. Hazel. Alright, another way to go. I'm surprised the game still needs to give me the controls for how to wall run up and down. I know how to do it, game. Give me some respect, please. That can't be the same bear, right? That has to be a different bear. I found Laurent, what, 10 years ago almost? He shot up like a beanpole, a good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take it over. It looks like Laurent is a lot older than he's letting on. Like, can I go in here, by the way? No reason to, okay. Laurent. What up, bunnies? Something inside the tree?
Something's in here.
Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night, even if you don't. Then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them peace offering. They like the burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I. Burrowers.
These little guys are menaces.
Who are these burrowers? Alright, here we go.
Can't let you slow me down.
Holy shit, the amount of damage this did. I pressed the dodge button and she didn't dodge for some reason. Okay. Oh my god, no, 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 no.
Knots around here somewhere.
Where is it? Oh, it's inside this area. Okay. Come on, Crouton, let's go. Alright, which... More webbing. What does this home belong to? I swear we usually see... There's a teddy bear in there. Okay.
Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
Oh wait, I should probably grab the health, right? Yeah, I didn't... Oh, I forgot. Shoot. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined, said he's gonna make something of himself here. Oh.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Alright, we gotta go that way. Let's do some exploring then. Came back to the old bootlegging spot. Laurent is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear-hugged me plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. He bought the Sawmill's old juke joint, runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling he will be here for quite some time.
This is getting weird.
So yeah, it is the same Laurent that has been alive for, what, 100 years now? Almost 100 years? A long as time. Prohibition passed by Congress. Okay, oh yeah, here's some more floof. It's a grapple point over there. That's a weave point. Let's see. Just trying to see if there's anything else over here. We got some tracks. I assume I have to... Yeah, I can climb the train car. I guess I just jumped down. Got some very obvious red wiring or a red hose. I think that's a generator inside, yeah. We need to find a way to get inside. I don't see a way to get inside. Emergency first aid. Mississippi green gross. Alright. Don't think there's anything else this way. Let's see what's over here. More floof. There's no note in here, so that's pretty much it. Just a 5 floof. Wow. That train car got fucked up. Yeah, so the thing is, we're supposed to be able to switch this on.
Door just needs some juice to open up.
Oh, here we go, here we go. What? No. What bullshit, bullshit. Uh-oh. One more hit and I have to do this again, so... Woo! Good job, buddy. I think that's good enough. Perfect. Nicely done.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
Dong, 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 dong. Anything back here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, it seems like she and Laurent are on good terms, but she also wants to avoid a conversation about her mother with Laurent. Huh. Alright, more Frogger time, I see. I'm stuck, I'm stuck. That's weird. I couldn't climb the rock from the other side for some reason. Anything over here? No. Alright, let's go. Alright, there's the heron again. I swear I keep seeing that same bird everywhere it goes. Has to mean something, right, at this point? Hey, buddy. Alright, cool. Clean. Alright, before I go there, I assume... Yeah, that's a dead end. Live music. Soul and jazz. Blues. Not my kind of music. I don't enjoy jazz. Alright, let's go meet this 100-year-old Laurent.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you... You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Hug and Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny? As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Oh, he's the Rougarou.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe.
And it looks like he might be an owl based on the portrait behind him. Yeah, he's the Rougarou. Oh, okay. I don't know how to say it.
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him.
So I just want to quickly open the lore entry about this because there was one that described a Rougarou. Yeah, some stories depict the Rougarou as a scorned female lycanthropes. Others claim the Rougarou emerged on St. John's Eve to dance the Belgula. My research suggests that Rougarou are born from bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. So it looks like Laurent has experienced some form of tragedy. They have shape-shifting abilities, may not be limited to lupine. So I guess Rougarous are like an extension of werewolves? Or like a werewolf is one kind of Rougarou, if that makes any sense. So yeah, owls in this case, yeah.
How long has he been like this?
So that makes sense. That's why there's a feather in Bunny's house, right? Oh, it's Rougarou. Yeah, yeah, the song is saying Rougarou. 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 Alright, I was saying it correctly then. I need to tell Lacey I'm sorry. I can be better. I can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. All I think of is the sorrow I caused her and Hazel. But each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. I don't know if I can change. I've been this way so long.
He really did love Mama.
So he left because he was, I guess, a werewolf or an owl. Owl Rougarou. Alright, time to sort out a Rougarou. Do we have the lore entry for that? This one doesn't read about a creature. Not yet, okay. Rougarou.
Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent.
Alright, 4 more stigmas to clear. Let's get to it.
Company houses.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot to explore in this section. Seems like there's gonna be some stuff here.
It's gotta take forever to build a nest this
Oh, that's his nest. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the same feather we saw in Bunny's house. Wait, was it Bunny's house? I'm pretty sure it was Bunny's house where we saw the feather. Dear Mr. Baptiste, first we appreciate your many years of service, which makes this decision much harder. We received your request to swap company scripts for cash to help pay for your wife's medical billing. Unfortunately, the company is unable to comply with this request at this time. Wow.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work for nothing.
Bunch of sons of bitches, that's what it is. I came from there, right? Oh, there's a health filament. Is that a health filament? No, that's just a fight arena. Yeah, okay. I actually forgot where I came from. I think I came from behind this house. I went behind like this. Alright, let's go grab our first, symbol. Alright, Crouton, do your thing.
Another cemetery?
You stay still. Oh, big damage. Oh, come on. No. Woo! Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. There's a lot of enemies this time. Alright, get rid of this. Oh my god, I dodged. What are you doing? What are you saying? I didn't dodge that. No. Oh, there's a big boy here. I didn't even realize that. Whoa, where'd you come from? Alright, let me grab this heal real quick. Kill you. Now we can handle you. Woo! There we go. God damn, that was a lot.
Am I ready for this?
That was definitely a lot.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived. But Daddy only got paid to accompany a script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut.
Wait, was his father Mr. Baptiste? So his mom died when he was very young because they didn't have the cash required for the medical procedure. Alright, pretty much modern day America. Good to know, nothing's changed.
I don't want to think about dead mothers right now.
Fair point. Fair point. Okay. Also, I should probably make sure I get these symbols in order, just because I assume the story being told is going to be, you know, told chronologically based on which one I get first, right? What? I'm sorry, what? Rougarou. I just need to make sure I remember where I came from. Pretty sure this is where I... Yeah, this is where I came from. The grapple point is my... Alright, let's see what's in the... or more floof, okay. Vote for the union. Labor union, okay. Alright, okay. Let's see what's back here. I don't think there's anything else here. Just a bit of floof. How much do I have now? I have 95. Decent chunk. I think 100 is the next, like, breakpoint. So... I need to go that way for...
That's the old Sawmill Gate. Place turned into a ghost town after the jobs.
Oh wait, I can see the Rougarou. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna get you. So I guess we come here once I've got the symbol, right? Yeah. We've been passing around the hat to try and raise company script for Thea. Teddy is devastated. Picking up extra shift after shift, working harder than a cat in a mouse factory, but it just ain't enough. The church took up donations too. So Thea must be his mom, and Teddy was the father.
Folks pass around the same $20. Tell old as time.
I assume that's they were trying to get money for the operation, but alas, no cigar. Just gonna grab these for the cooldown. Make sure my abilities are back on track. Oh no, no, no. Woo! The explosion that comes is like not the best in my opinion. I dodged, I know I did. There we go.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drive by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
Alright, so the boss was an absolute Dickensian. Alright, makes sense. I'm not surprised by that. Boss is a dick. He took all the cash that his father had made for the operation. He said, "Fuck your mama," and he bounced. Anything else here? Oh, there's another note. Watching Thea waste away is killing me. She's gone so thin, I can lift her like she weren't nothing. Her smile feels so wary and her eyes feverish all the time now. I try to be strong, but sometimes I gotta come out here and cry. I don't want her or Laurent to see me like this. I cried in front of them once and they felt they had to comfort me. In their job to worry, it's mine. So this is his father, obviously.
Just like Laurent. Couldn't share that burden. I could feel how much he loved them both.
I mean... one's burden was his wife dying, the other's burden is him transforming into a massive owl-like creature, so... yeah. Very similar. Alright, looks like these trees are climbable, so I gotta keep my eye out for that. Alright, which critter lives in... whoa! Hey, buddy. Sorry about dropping in like this. What books are you reading? Alright, make sure we don't... oh, there's a rabbit. Wait, a rabbit and a fox live this close? Don't foxes eat rabbits? Huh. Oh, we took a big loop. Oh, I see, I see. So 2 rabbits and a fox live together. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Ooh, yeah. All right, let me grab an upgrade right now. Let's go grab the cast try and push just before an attack hits to inflict weave on the attacking enemy. I mean, that's useful if I get my timings down, which I don't trust. So we're gonna go grab this one instead. It'll incentivize me to actually go and grab the cooldowns a lot more, so...
all that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
I mean, there's a very conveniently placed box over here, so I'm assuming this has to be used. No. Gotta push it a bit more. Don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Thank God. I definitely felt like I overshot my jump, but we seem to be good. Oh, no fight here? Okay.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said.
Because you a man.
Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found him.
Don't kill the owl. Don't kill the owl.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
So is this when he was found by the other, like, we know his father was also killed, apparently. They found him, like those smugglers or whatever, they found him, alone or something, right?
All that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy.
There's a rock cairn here, 2 of them actually. Alright, so we've gotten 3 of them. I want to see what's this way. Ooh, careful. Oh, this leads to the graveyard. Okay, so it just loops around here. Got it. Alright. Alright, last one is right over here. Alright, who wants to be mind controlled? You want to be mind controlled. No, you don't. Alright, let me kill this guy real quick. There we go. Now we can kill... Oh, there's a big boy. Alright, one thing I've realized is that if you use this... Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, nice dodge. Alright, I have Crouton. Can I mind control the big guy? I can. Big, oh my god. Alright, got some big AoEs. Stay still. Oh, nice.
Heavy work, but
So what happened to Laurent then?
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days now. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Oh damn, his dad also fell into
poor
depression.
Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
So his mom passed away, his dad fell into depression, and so he ended up having to take care of his father while also bearing his feelings. That is definitely a lot of trauma. I can see why he became a Rougarou. Let's go.
Yeah.
I have the same feeling. I'm like, yeah, we know this. We know what's about to happen. Dun, 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 dun. I like that the game set did that. That's nice. I respect the writers for that. I can do this all day. Alright, we got more Frogger to do? We do have more Frogger to do. Okay, I'm gonna make it this jump right here. And then we're gonna go... Dun, 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 dun. I actually think those lanterns are actually checkpoints, so if I die, I might spawn back here. That's just my guess. You don't scare me anymore, buddy. You're no threat. And whatever you are, you will eventually be vanquished. This way. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. This is definitely gonna be a boss fight, yeah.
Battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
I really have to commend the character artist who made the fish's model. Holy hell, it looks so good. Like, the entire game looks incredible, but that model in particular just stands out to me. Rougarou. Alright, anything to be found here before we go hunting for a Rougarou?
I've never seen a blade so big.
Damn.
Might come in handy with these roots.
You have to be very careful.
Dang it. Needs power.
Of course it needs power. Rougarou. Alright, go, go, go. We gotta go now before that thing stops.
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
I do hear some floof. There it is on the left, right side. Not much at all. We got a long way to go before I get another upgrade, so... Guess I gotta go on top of it? Yeah. Return to dust. Rougarou. Yeah, Rougarou. I know the whispers wanna keep on saying Rougarou. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They had been complaining about that machinery needing to be repaired. Whoa.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life.
Wait, did that thing, like,
Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
cut some people in half or something? Because that is not a pleasant sight. Look at him, the dickhead. Next month, we are cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output. Also, let go of the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house. Oh my god, you're a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. Holy shit. So I guess the reason Laurent lived for so long is because he was turning into a Rougarou. And I guess that gives you... Wait, what? I just, okay, I clearly missed something. Clearly missed something. I think I didn't realize where I needed to go. We need to go this way. And then... Oh, we have to go up. I'm so stupid. Holy... This is creepy. The lighting, the claustrophobic level design, and the whispering, all is... Rougarou. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna have to kill a bigger owl soon, or at least defeat one.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's fan, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret.
Well, I'm happy to say that this is the first character who did not kill.
Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a mom.
Alright, Rougarou. When Laurent lost his mother and then his father, he pressed his sadness so far down it transformed him into something monstrous. This is the first mythical creature not involved in a direct brutal killing. What I mean by that is, or at least related to one. Benji's brother shoved him inside a tree. Tuto Tom ate his owner, his owner, Jolene's father, because Jolene rang a bell and, you know, killed him. Bunny, Trey obviously drowned his sister accidentally. This is the one I relate to the most. Not relate, but I sympathize with the most.
I break my bones.
I sympathize with Laurent the most out of all these stories so far. Not relate. I did not go and kill my parents, don't worry.
It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself.
Alright, Laurent, I'm coming to help. Don't worry.
Look down. Oh, don't look down.
I look down. We're good. This is gonna be a very high boss fight. Oof. Alright, grab that ledge. There we go. Nicely done, Hazel. I hear you, buddy. Ellis and Son.
Laurent! I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
Alright, here we go.
We don't gotta fight, Laurent.
The anguish in his veins.
Me a man, he laid the first brick, not me. Told me to swear up my shoulders, boys don't cry. Brick by Tuesday brick, I see
Alright.
my pain inside.
Alright, seems like a pretty straightforward. Oh, careful. Woo!
About the proper way to raise was still a Daddy was a snapping man. My uncle was calm and ready. A fair fight, Papa could win.
Mama wouldn't want you to hurt like this.
Nice. Big damage. Alright, big AoE. Gotta avoid that area because it does like some kind of damage. The double dash is proving to be very useful, by the way.
Don't do this, Laurent. Let me help. Where are you?
Oh no no. Ho ho ho. Woo! Oh wait, I thought I dodged that. What? Something just literally stopped me as I tried to dodge it. Okay, I don't know what stopped. Something is stopping me. That's. Okay, there we go. I guess we gotta time it better.
I'm sorry.
Laurent. Oh my god.
Laurent, chill. That won't help you.
Oh, come on. Really? Oh, wait, I'm taking damage. Oh, shit. Wait, is there another healing? There is. I need it badly. Alright, there we go. Got the timing down. I can't stand inside, I keep forgetting. Alright, he's got like a parry mechanic, okay.
Come back down here.
How did that hit me? Almost there, almost there. Woo! There we go.
Rock, come on. Please. Just look for the eyes.
Nice. No rushing the dodges. Don't dodge spam. There we go. I think he does it 4 or 5 times, I believe. Oh my god. There's like a... Okay, I keep hitting the edge of the barricade. That's why I sometimes get blocked by it, which is very annoying because it's hard to kind of tell the edge sometimes. Alright, what new move have you got, buddy?
I break my bones, I rip my skin.
Rock, come on.
Bricks turn
Please.
to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul.
I mean, I should probably use this attack a lot more.
Never just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rip
Very safe damage that almost has...
and rage floods in. It sears my soul.
Oh, I'm in a bad spot, I'm in a bad spot.
Just myself to blame.
No! Let's go!
Laurent? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully.
Yeah, you probably brutally murdered the guy, right?
Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe it's just pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you.
Spent ages hiding this shame and hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house. With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent. I appreciate you.
Dude, you're telling me that if you get reweave, you just get to be a cool-ass animagus kind of thing? That is so... Dude, he's a badass owl. Holy shit. He's the luckiest mythical creature I've faced so far. What the hell? I mean, I say that knowing his parents were
Hazel
brutally
asked
taken
Laurent
from him, but...
about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up. Turned him into a giant owl. He was
Rougarou.
shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back.
Oh my
to
god, the
his
boss
true
got
self.
fucked. Oh my
Guilt and
god.
shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Alright, there we go. Chapter 7 done. Chapter 8, their eyes were watching. I mean, spiders have multiple eyes, so I assume this is the chapter where we...
Thanks for the ride. See you around.
That's so...
Molly's up there and the witches.
Oh, that's the mountain we saw, I think, in...
These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
I remember, I think, like, maybe 2 or 3 videos ago, she mentioned how nobody talked about that mountain or something. Now we know why. Alright, there we go. So that is going to be the end of Chapter 7. We only have 2 more creatures left. I assume one is Molly for sure. Not sure what the last one could be then. Interesting. Do I have any upgrades? No. What about lore? I want to read the creature lore here. Rougarou. Older than he seems, Laurent was unable to process the loss of his parents and transformed into a version of the Rougarou. Since then, he has kept those he loves, especially Lacey and Hazel, at arm's length for fear of losing control around them. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. In a lot of ways, reminded me a lot of Professor Lupin from the Harry Potter series. You know, he obviously was a werewolf, and he would hide himself away when he knew his transformation was coming up, right? Except this one seems less controlled. This seems like spurts of emotion will cause him to randomly transform. That's why when she brought up Lacey and, you know, him running away, he transformed into the Rougarou. I will say, I think story-wise, I think my favorite one is definitely the Rougarou one. Boss fight-wise, I think I enjoy the Rougarou more. I don't know, it's like the boss fights are very simple, don't get me wrong, they're not overly complex. But yeah, I just enjoy the Rougarou a lot. I would say, in terms of so far order of my favorite mythical creatures story and gameplay, I would say Rougarou is the best, then Cherry Tree, then Two-Toe Tom, and I mean, I guess it's in order then. Perfect. They literally get better as you play the game. Cool. I mean, that makes sense then. So yeah, I really enjoyed this section. If you guys did, do show your support below, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.